Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. This is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll say that again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. This is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, and then comment for more political discourse. Yesterday, the chairman and the CEO of Airpeace, onyema, has cried out to say that some foreign airlines are frustrating his business, and some elements in government too also want Airpeace to die. I That is coming out from a man. You think because onyema happens to be an Igbo man, and then current and then seeing the current reduction in the what aviation sector. Do you think that is the reason why some persons want him out of business?
Good morning. Thanks for having me on this wonderful platform. All our viewers, good morning. You see, this problem started from Onyema, as in his cabin crew abandoning Isiagu. That's where the problem starts from. You understand? I've always said, you see Emirates Airline, they dress in their native, in the attire that suits their tradition. Look at Qatar Airways, the same. Look at Indian Airlines, the same. Come to Emirates Stadium, you see Arsenal matches, you see, because Emirates sponsors Arsenal. And you see those people adorning the Arabic the Arabic dress. There's somebody in Nigeria, an indigenous an Igbo man decided that okay, let me dress in an indigenous Nigerian outfit, asking his staff to put on Isiagu, and which is befitting. I love the dress so much and everything. And the next thing you see is other tribes trying to cry foul over an indigenous dress. You understand? You know, I've been speaking constantly on this Igbophobia in this nation. There's an Igbophobia. There's a conspiracy against Igbo people. I've always said it. What I've always said. Look at the other companies. When Glo, for example, owned by Yourba man, when they tried to do the advert, they were playing this bata drum and everything. There was no outcry. You see other companies owned by different tribes. Whenever they dress in their native attire, nobody hears anything. The Super Eagles, they are going to Cote d'Ivoire for the last Nations Cup. You understand? You saw how they dressed in in something that suits a particular tradition, not even a particular ethnic group. Nobody shouted because there's Super Eagles. That's Nigeria. There's somebody that owns an indigenous an airline in Nigeria from the Igbo tribe, and all you can see is to cry and I don't understand. So that Igbophobia is real. The man is being attacked only because I did the man. You understand?
Now,
The way they continue.
so what do you think? You see that they don't want an Igbo person to thrive in this current economy, because now since the inception of democracy, the Igbo man have been deprived of presidency. Now the Igbo man have been deprived of freedom. You see, Martin has also been in jail, and now Onyema plotting his own airline, and then ever since airplanes are coming to existence, prices of aviation have dropped. So you think there's a conspiracy, even those in the government and those in the aviation sector, to always bring down an evil person in this nation?
I mean, there's a conspiracy against them. It's a fact, and I've always been speaking against it. And wherever, so I'm not afraid of anybody. For the past 15 years, since 2009, I've been speaking about the deliberate marginalization of the Igbo people. That it is deliberate to exclude them from the scheme of things, to frustrate them, like that, not to put them in political position. It is deliberate. We know. It's a fact. I want to say this. In Nigeria, the most professors are from Yoruba tribe. The most journalists, the most lawyers are from Yoruba tribe. You understand? In Nigeria, the most military people by the military, Air Force, Navy, and Army, they are from the north. It's a fact. The most people in the Federal Civil Service are from the north. In this same Nigeria, the most businessmen, the most importers, they are from the east. But that same east, there is no support. So it is a deliberate marginalization. In the north, in Nigeria now, the northern people are the most insecure place in Nigeria. The northern places, you see some of Boko Haram and banks and everything. But it is in the east that there's most checkpoints. So that marginalization is intended, not exclusion. You understand? You have made them a second class in their own in their own house. No, it is the truth. That's why Nigeria is not working. I've always said it. Nigeria started with a tripod, 3 legs, or say a tricycle, call it keke napep, 3 legs. You remove one of those legs, it cannot work. You have deliberately removed the people from the scheme of things. I'm a Yourba person. I'm proud to be a Yourba person.
That was the question I was even about to ask you. And I said, you are a Yoruba man.
Yes.
Why this likeness for the Igbo?
No, it's never. I pity for them. It's never likeness. No, it's never likeness. I'm a Yoruba person. I'm from a dark tribe. I'm from Abeokuta, Ogun State. Understand? But the truth is that deliberate. See, I was telling somebody one day. I said, imagine that it is the Yoruba people that fought civil war with Nigeria, and then Yoruba does not own Lagos, for example, as Lagos Yoruba land. And after the civil war, you gave us 20 pounds. Do you understand? And after the civil war, you have 20 pounds. And then you declare no victor, no vanquish. But then you deliberately marginalize us in different sectors. I ask the Yoruba man, will you be happy? Say no. That's why I'm speaking. There's no likeness. So you see, it's not until they do something to you before you feel the impact. Nigeria is still one. So we are brothers. So and evil against one man, and evil against everybody. It is deliberate evil. Not to make an Igbo man be a president. Not to make them be an army chief. Not to see their business prosper. It is deliberate. You understand? You hate them. You don't want them to go forward. You're trying to hold them down. And by holding them down, Nigeria is being held down. If you say somebody should not go forward, you have to hold it down, but you are not going to. Nigeria is deliberately holding them down. Nigeria should not go forward. It's okay, if Nigeria go forward. I was there one day, somebody very happy. He was saying that after Yoruba, Hausa will get president. After Yoruba, he was happy. I said, this evil arrangement now, what are you enjoying from it personally? He said nothing. Well, you're very happy. After Yoruba, after Yoruba, that's an evil arrangement. There are 3 tribes, major tribes or the different tribes. But you deliberately exclude one of the tribes, and you are promoting the other 2. And you want them to be peace and progress. And because when there's no justice, equity and fairness, it can't be peace and progress. We saw in 1999 how deliberately they gave the Yoruba presidency to compensate for the loss of MP Abiola by putting forward Obasanjo and only Olufalaye. But I like any of them, he was not one of them. They are two Yoruba people now. In 2022 would have been the perfect time to compensate the Igbo people too for the civil war, for the atrocities and everything. Then let only them too compete for the presidency. They are Igbo people in the PDP, obviously, Igbo people in the APC, and the Labour Party and the Labour Party. Let them come forward. Now we can choose one of them, but look at it again. It is deliberate. You see, it is not by mistake. It is a deliberate. That was why I told you Jonathan was removed. People were seeing Jonathan as an Igbo man. Or maybe added Goodluck, maybe Azikiwe. Yes, an Igbo man. I've always told people, I said, and that is illiteracy, because education without wisdom is a waste of time and resources. And education without exposure is equal to ignorance. Now, Goodluck Jonathan was a man from Niger Delta. Well, I don't believe in South. I always said it. Since there's no North, I don't believe in South. You understand? Now listen. So this now, Jonathan was it was a conspiracy of the northern people and the people of the West. Yes. To remove Goodluck Jonathan, it was a conspiracy. I've always said it. Now, why? Maybe because it's from that side. They see him as an Igbo man. Let us remove him. And I'll speak on that. In Nigeria, we voted for somebody that does not have that capacity to be a local government chairman. That's why. In a normal country, why cannot be a local government chairman? People voted for him to be president because of the hatred against Goodluck Jonathan. I was not one of them. In Ojota, it's all they protested against Goodluck Jonathan. In this country, a professor and a pastor led the protest. Now, see the suffering in Nigeria, they are alive. So everything must be anti-Igbo people in this country. We can't move on like that. So you must speak out. It might be our turn tomorrow. They just start crying. So you don't wait until it's your turn. When you cry for the people that have been marginalized.
You should not wait until they are gone.
Yes,
Before you cry.
yeah, don't wait for your own time before you ask for justice for people that are living their life. Tomorrow it can be your own turn. Are you going to cry? But when people see me, they say that this guy he has been speaking out against the Igbo.
Most times I feel maybe one of your parents are from the Igbo extraction. Maybe your dad or your mom or your father is from the Igbo extraction, because most times it is very rare to see a full-fledged Yoruba man to stand and then speak against injustice in the society.
Yes, I'm not. My father is from Abeokuta. I'm an Igbo person. My mother is from Oyo State. And funny enough, none of my family ever married an Igbo person. But you know, I read about the civil war and everything, and I saw how yes, you said that there's no victor and there's no vanquish, but you still keep hunting them down. You keep marginalizing them. You keep pushing them back. If you saw how people were wishing Allen Onyema bad, I said look at it. Like that, something that is bringing glory to the country.
Because he is an Igbo man.
Yes, now why are you wishing him bad? Is he a camp to be an Igbo? If there's no camp, God has created everything. Every one of us. The Bible says that there's no difference between the Greek and the Jew. There's no difference between a Yoruba man, an Igbo man, and an Hausa man. Let's see. You are first a human being before you either Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Calabar, Kanuri, Fulani. You understand? You are first a human being before you become a Muslim, Christian, Hindu, and everything. So my own is that humanity must come first. And truth will always prevail. Jesus said, I'm closing. Deliver 2. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. We know the truth, and until we say the truth we are not going to be set free. Let the Igbo man, let them beat. Give them their rightful place in Nigeria. Put back the last tire of the keke napep, and the keke napep can move. Put Igbo back to their place. Nigeria can move. Without that, there is no movement. There is no way forward for Nigeria.
Without that, there is no movement for Nigeria. You've listened to our guest on the show today. Thank you for watching our show.